All right. So I welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. And today we'll be doing breakdown on Euro USD. Euro USD. I don't even have the intention of making video today, but I put statistical debates on Euro USD or gold. How did I even put it? I was like, if you want me to do some breakdown on the trade I caught on Euro USD today, react, let me know this and that. So, and then a lot of people actually turned up because I posted it on my YouTube channel, on my WhatsApp channel and my Instagram channel. So let's go deep into it. This is my Euro USD. You see this particular buy. This is what I want to explain. This video won't be long, probably 5 minutes, I guess. This buy, it is what I want to explain, and this is the before of the analysis. This is it. I hope you can see it. You see the demand level here, and then market came back there and buy. So that is what I want to explain. But before that, let me quickly do top-down analysis on Euro USD. So that will be the title of this particular content. Let me delete everything here. Now, from monthly time frame, what can you observe? You realize that this point is protected because it took out all this liquidity here, and then market broke structure. Then we have another pullback here, isn't it? Right? We have this pullback. That is the first pullback. Now, let me show you something here. You see that we have a low, a high, a low, a high, a low. Market is supposed to sell, but it failed. Then market gave us this. Now, what did you observe? You realize that market broke structure 1 and then structure 2. And this is the first pullback after the break of the two structures, right? So this is our B leg. We should expect the market to take this out and then buy. So if we are buying from these points, where do you think we'll be targeting? If we are buying from here, our target is somewhere around here, isn't it? Now let's furthermore, let's go to our weekly time frame. There is no big deal on weekly time frame, just the confirmation. We realize that market broke structure 1 again. Same thing that happened on monthly time frame, structure 2. And then where's the first pullback after the break of the structure? This is the first pullback, right? And then market eventually came back there to take it out, and then we got ourselves a buy entry somewhere around here, right? And then where will we target? We'll be targeting the major points. I'm not a swing trader actually. I can't I don't think I can hold this trade for a very long time. No, I'm not sure. So now we are done with that aspect. Let's go to our 4-hour time frame or daily time frame. Now, what did you observe? You realize that market broke these points, right? And then this is the reaction that broke this high. And market came back there to reclaim it for the buy. If you check 4-hour time frame, you will see the manipulation points there. And that is why I said that is the reaction that broke the high. Let's check it. Now it's there. Okay, let's check 4-hour. Okay, we are already on 4-hour. See something here now. Market took out this low, broke structure, right? Let me check. Let's check 1-hour time. Okay, 4-hour. Yes, let's check 4-hour. Okay, yes. You see the consolidation. This is the consolidation. There is something we call accumulation, manipulation, expansion. What's this? I can't remember all these things. And then redistribution. So don't worry. Maybe one of my video, I will check my notes. I'll make videos on these particular concepts. So with this, you'll be able to understand what actually happened there. But in short, what I'm trying to say is this. A lot of people are trying to sell this guy from here. Let's go to weekly. Let me show you. You know, a lot of people will be like, wow, market took out this low, right? And then after market took out this low, market began to buy, right? And we have a break of structure, isn't it? So market took out these points, these liquidity points. Now a lot of people will say this is change of character. They'll be like, yes, this is our A, B, and C for some people. And they'll mark this point out as their liquidity points. And then they'll be planning to take a sell somewhere around there. A lot of people have this particular setup. And then, did you see what happened? Markets came there. You see, the markets came there and rejected as if it wanted to sell. It even closed with pin bar. Market rejected as if it wanted to sell. And then, when the market opened, it opened with volume and then took it out. You understand my point? So this particular point of manipulation will later be reclaimed back in the future for the buy. You understand my point? So that is what I'm trying to explain. And you see, it happened. Market came back there and then bought. Market took out a liquidity point, right? Now we have a break of market structure here. And then after the break, what did you observe? You realize that market broke these points as if it wanted to sell, broke these points, broke multiple lows. What do you think a lot of traders want to do here? Some people want to take a sell trade around here, just like I explained in this analysis here. Same thing that happened there as well. Now, a lot of people are trying to sell from here, right? Their stop loss here. You know, conservative trader, you always listen to something, will be like, be a conservative trader, wait for confirmation, this. Now, for conservative trader, market entered there, it closed with pin bar, and then market broke these points. What do you think they want to do here? What did you think they want to do here? A lot of people want to take a sell trade somewhere around here. You see what market did? Market sold, came here, gave a small reaction as if it wanted to sell, and then broke it. You see, this point of manipulation is my what? Is my future POY for the what? For the buy. That is why we have ourselves a buy entry here. I actually called this buy. It was actually on 5 minutes. This particular buy, it's on 5 minutes. It's on 5 minutes. So let's proceed. Now we have this buy. The market broke structure for us. Now we have another trading range. We have A, B, and C. So we should be expecting the market to come and take this out and then give us our buy, isn't it? Now, this is our B leg. You see what happened? Market has already come back to that zone. It has already taken it out, and then we are in our bullish momentum now. So let's go to my intraday time frame. You all know it. That is 5 minute time frame. And on my 5 minute time frame, you realize that markets, this is a protected point for a lot of traders, and then market broke structure, isn't it? So they will mark this point out as their change of character, right? And as a matter of fact, market even broke some certain things here, but market shanked them by mitigating somewhere around there. This is this is an incomplete pullback. Market eventually came back to take out all the money that are actually resting here and then sold off. That is what actually happened there. Now, a lot of people will say this is their choke, change of character, and then they will be planning to take a buy setup here. If I'm not mistaken. You see what the market did? Market reacted as if it wanted to buy, to trap them. You understand my point? Now market took them out and then broke these points. Immediately market broke these points, I know we are in bullish direction. You understand my point? I know we are in as a matter of fact, I caught my first buy somewhere around there, but I closed very early because it was getting late. It was around maybe 9 p.m. I closed around 9 p.m. Sha, because I don't want anything like spillage or spread to tamper with my trade. So this is my confirmation here. You see this point, market took out this high, and then market broke structure. So immediately market took out these points, and then market took out. Now let me explain very well. We have A, B, and C. Market took out this point and then broke structure, right? So this is break of market structure now. This point is supposed to sell the market, if I'm not mistaken, and then it got violated. Now we have another trading range. We have A, B, and C, right? So I mark these points, this indecision candle as my B leg. Then I got myself a buy entry somewhere around here, stop loss below here, and then I targeted this high for my TP. But I closed this chart because it's actually getting late. The market was actually consolidating here. So we got our first entry here. Then for our second entry, we realized that market broke these points. This is break of market structure. You see this consolidation now? This point is our POI again for the buy. So we got ourselves another buy entry somewhere around here. Stop loss below these points. And then we target the same high, the same TP level. Even though we know that we are going to this point. This is the final TP level for Euro USD. This is my final TP level here. You understand? But we are trading. I'm intraday trader. I go for my fact TP. Now I have this second entry now. Now what happened here? I have this volume violation boom. Then I have this first pullback as my liquidity point. Then this confirmation when markets weak this point, this B leg, when market closed inside, if you check 1 minute, you will see your confirmation here on 1 minute time frame. Let's check if my trading view can show us 1 minute time frame. Then I will show you the confirmation. It is very, very simple. I saw it that day. Now, this is it. Let me delete this guy. This is the confirmation. Now, this point is taken out, which tells us that this eye is protected. This is a protected eye. And then market broke structure here. Isn't it? Now, market is supposed to sell somewhere around, let's just mark the whole order flow, right? But what did you observe? You realize that market took out this point. This eye got taken out. So this is our change of character on 1 minute. And then market eventually come back here to give us our buy entry, stop loss below here. And then we'll be targeting where? The same eye. It is very much simple. So let me go back to my 5 minute time frame. I hope you understand how I'm catching all these moves. So we have this point as our TP level. Then what can you observe? Let's take a look at this guy very well. Market broke structure. Yeah. But before that, let's look for our confirmation. Our confirmation here. We realize that this point is a protected point. And then this point is a protected point. And then market took it out. Isn't it? So that is change of character. Where is our B leg? Now market broke structure 1, broke structure 2. And this is the pullback after the break of structure. Can you see? So I mark this point out as my liquidity leg, which I am expecting the market to eventually come back to take out later in the future, which happened today. You understand? I hope you understand my point. Now, market took this particular point out. I got in late. I wasn't able to catch this buy from here. But for our confirmation, this is a protected point. Market took out this points and then market broke structure, which is telling me that this point is what? Is protected. And a lot of people are trying to take a sell trade from here. Am I correct? A lot of people are trying to take a sell trade from here. and they did not know that market has already done its part by taking out the internal liquidity, and we are bullish. You understand my point? Now, from here, market gave them confirmation for the buy. Let's check it out. Market manipulated them as if it wanted to buy. See what happened. We have something like a high, A, B, and C. Market took out this point, protected. We have this point, market pulled back. We have A, B, C. Market took out this point again. Can you see? Which is telling us that this point is protected, isn't it? Market has already broken structure 1. Let me delete this stuff. Market broke structure 1. As a matter of fact, this is it. Look at this guy. Let me show you something. We have market did something like took this point out and then broke structure. So we have this point. Market has already taken out this liquidity, and then market broke structure here. Right? And then market now took out this low. What do you think happened? A lot of people will say this is what? Change of character for some people. And they will mark this point out as their POI for sale. Isn't it? And then what did you observe? They are trying to sell from here. But that didn't happen. Market took them out with volume. They are trying to sell from here. But that didn't happen. Market took them out with volume. You see this point that they are trying to sell from is my future POI or buy. You understand? So that is the main reason why I mark out this point. This is my chart. Let me zoom it so that you guys can see it. Yes. Can you see it? That is why I mark that point out as my POI for the buy. And then I have this point as my liquidity leg. Then I got myself a buy entry somewhere around here. My stop loss below here, right? And then where's my target? The same points. This same point is my target on this Euro USD. You understand my point? So that is all on Euro USD. And then there is another entry here. Don't worry, I'll make another video on this particular entry. There's another entry here. It's happened as a result of something around here. This guy is supposed to sell the market. So that is why the market bought from here. Don't worry, I'll make more videos on how to catch all these moves. So that is all for this Euro breakdown, Euro USD breakdown. But before you close your laptop or your phone or any gadget you are using to watching this video, ensure you subscribe, like, and comment on this particular video. Ensure you on your notification tool as well, so that whenever I drop any content, you'll be the first person to get a notification about it, and then you'll be able to get the knowledge from it. We call it first class knowledge. So that is all for today. I will see you in my next video, guys.